What's up, YouTube? So right now I'm heading to the post office to ship out some of your sticker orders. If you guys want to check out the stickers and get them before Christmas, I'll have the link down below in the description, along with the new t-shirts and hoodies. I think the design came out sick this time, so you should definitely check it out. It's the first 2 lines in the top of the description for the stickers, and then 1 for the hoodies and t-shirts if you want to check those out. I'll show you guys some of the new sticker designs and different colors in a little bit once I get out to rip some pit bikes. But I still got to load up a pit bike, but I'm not loading it right now. It's not in the back. I gotta go to the post office, get something to eat, and then come back here, load the pit bike up, and then head to Bailey's house, and then start building some jumps back there. Hopefully get the big bikes out there eventually if the weather cooperates. Right now it's probably like 45, 50, so I figured I may as well get out there before we get some snow and it starts to get super cold. So I'm trying to make the most of it. 1:30 now, so I got a couple hours before it gets dark. And then later, probably for another video, I'm going to Justin's house to tear apart one of those little pit bikes and work on that. I want to show the info, but shout out to Sam from New Zealand. That's crazy. Of course, had to get gas every ride to fill the bike up too. And now we're gonna head to Bailey's, get this bike unloaded, and get back there, start building some jumps. So just got back here. I didn't update you guys when I got to Bailey's or anything, so I figured I'd just pull the camera out once I got it all situated. Got the bike all good to go. If you guys haven't seen the graphics yet, they came out so sick. I'm so happy with them. Honestly, I don't think it could be any better. The front matches green to green, and then the rest it matches black to black. If you guys are new, definitely hit the subscribe button down below for new pit bike videos, riding videos. Hey, let me know what you think about the new graphics. I'm sure I've asked you guys 1,000 times by now, but it probably should have been included with the build, and it's still going to be. But a BBR rear swing arm. It's pretty similar to this. It's a little bit thicker, and it's got the axle blocks to make it a lot more sturdy and solid, and I think it would totally probably like the last thing I can possibly do to this thing. Other than, regardless, I'm gonna build some jumps back here. I'll update you guys once I start digging and stuff and get everything figured out. There's a bunch of big hills and stuff and big like transfer things we could possibly do, so I'm not sure yet, but definitely this is, if you guys been in the channel for a while, you know this is like an iconic jump from last year on the pit bikes, but I'm gonna build that up. All right, so I've been working for like 5 minutes now. I cleared out some of the leaves and stuff. A little pile right here. I don't want it to be too big, but I want it to be definitely bigger than last year. If you guys remember, the video from last year was pretty small, but it would still send you to the top of that like down ramp. So I'm gonna build it up a little bit, time lapse this really fast. All right, so here's the run up, and then here's the first jump. Pretty much done. You'll see once I start jumping it. It's a lot bigger than it looks like on camera. It's still really small, but for the size of the jump, it's fine. Okay, so I've got 2 good jumps built right now. I've only hit the first one over here. I've been testing this one out for the past like 5 minutes or so. So I'm gonna set the camera out down there, try to get an angle from down there, and then an angle from the top. Yeah, I think it sent you pretty high. I don't really know yet. I haven't seen like the footage, but all the way to like down there. So I'll set the camera, like I said. Dirt is also like perfect because it's like kind of sandy dirt. The bad part is they fall apart really quick and you gotta rebuild them, but it takes like 2 seconds to throw a pile of dirt on it. Do it a couple more times for you guys, and then I'll change up the angle. Dude, this jump is so fun. This is why pit bikes are so ideal. Like, sure, I could bring the big bike back here, but it's just so much more fun than the mini bike. You can kind of like throw it a little. I don't know what I'm saying, but regardless, it's super fun. I hit the brake by accident. The bike almost stalled in midair. That was kind of scary. It not sounded like it, but towards the end it might have stalled. I'm so close. Put another thing of dirt on there. It's starting to wear it a little bit, but I don't even care. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna go show you guys the jump in the back that I made. That one's a little bit bigger than this one. I could probably hit it like 30 times in a row. Whatever. Get a little bit creative with the shots here. I'm gonna go set you guys up on the other side of this jump so you can see the back side, but yeah, pit bike's running good. sweating too bad. It's like perfect hoodie weather to be riding in. Fall is like probably the perfect time to ride because it's not too hot, not too cold. All right, well, hopefully this angle works out, because I'm not really sure I'm gonna have to watch it back. But it's hard because this whole thing's like on a hill, and it's really hard to set the camera up on a tripod. So I'm doing my best to get some shots for you guys. I got the GoPro too, so maybe I'll throw that on for a little bit to get some different angles. But yeah. A huge shout out to Donzi for the Delb gear. If you want to check out, if you guys are into pit bikes, which I'm sure a lot of you like pit bike videos, Donzi's channel is the place to go for pit bike videos. I'll leave his link down below in the description to his YouTube, along with the Delb. I forget the direct website. It's like delbsomething.com. I'll leave the link down below to check him out. But
dude, remember the Vine Flint?
yeah.
Broke it.
We're back at Home Depot looking at more heaters because the other one I don't think put out enough. So we're looking at one of these now to heat up the garage. Alright, so I haven't fully updated you guys since I was last riding to the pit bike. There was probably one clip at Home Depot, but I came to Justin's house because it got super dark, and I'm probably going to head back out there tomorrow, build a couple more jumps, and I'll make that like a full video of ripping the pit bike tomorrow. But I was just trying to get the main jumps, 2 jumps built, ride a little bit before it got dark. I only had like a few hours to really build some jumps and ride. So regardless, I'm at Justin's house. We're going to look at the 125, but right now we're probably going to tear apart the 50, drain the oil, see why it's not shifting properly, finally drain the oil from it being in the pond or doing something. It needs an oil change regardless. Clean the carb. We just got back from Home Depot. We got another heater to heat the garage up because the other thing I don't think put out enough. So regardless, we got a new heater. We're gonna break it out and see how well it works. If I have to return it and get a different one now. And we got some subs for dinner. And yeah, can't go wrong. Like I said, break this thing out. Hopefully it heats this thing up. I'm sure it will though, so we can get working on that. Or the little razor over here. We said for tonight, probably drop this motor out of here. I was looking for a cyrca 50 motor for it. If anybody has a cyrca 50 motor that they want to sell, DM me on Instagram at Tyler Monagan. I will buy it off of you. Because I can't find one on eBay, can't find one on Craigslist, and I want to bore it out to an 88, but I don't want to do it on this Chinese motor because it's a Chinese motor. Yeah, like I said, if anybody has one, let me know. Alright, we got a nice subs, we got the heater going, trying to warm this place up a little bit. Alright, now we got the heater pumping. We got the 50 on top of the table right now on the workbench. We're just gonna drop the motor out of here, take it right out, take the cover off, take the carb off, clean the carb out, because we're probably gonna use the carb, but just not the motor. But just for just to see, may as well take it apart. Why not? Because I know a lot of you were asking about this thing.
And some type of
well, we're not even sure yet because some spring and little thing fell out. Not really sure what that is, but tried the other one, drained the actual oil, but only a little bit came out. So I don't know if that was the trans. There's a little bit of oil in there. It's not really milky. It's not too bad actually. Thought it was gonna be way worse. We're not draining it from that last time.
You didn't drain it?
No.
Oh my god.
That's from the first time I drained it, but that's from the second time I put it in that other little ditch. It locked up and then it went again. So I don't know. This thing doesn't want to die. This thing does not want to die.
Water, huh?
Yeah, Chinese bikes, I guess, run in water. I gotta turn this puppy down. It's getting so hot in here after finally get out full blast for like 5 minutes. Woo. Alright, so the motor's about to drop out right now. Alright, it's about to drop. Look at this view right now. Motor should pop out now, huh? Oh, motor's popping out.
Yank 'em, right?
No, we're just zip tied. Whoa! Bike fall. Bike rolls off. Alright, we should definitely take this off the workbench now. It's still running with the motor out? Dude, this is not good. This thing's smoking with the motor out right now.
These shocks aren't even adjustable.
It's Chinese. What do you expect? You're manhandling that thing right now. That's fine there. Alright, let's work on the motor now. Alright, taking this cover off to see, oh! Another 100 hours strong. And it's going back together now. Alright, so we just took the carb off here. That's what came out of the drain tube. So that's not too healthy for it.
Give me 10 seconds, I'll show you what the bowl looks like.
We're taking the flow bowl off. this is the big reveal on probably why it runs like crap and what we should have done from the get-go as soon as we jumped it into the pond. So it's not.
Oh God.
So that is 100% probably why it ran like crap. Definitely needs a good flush out, that's for sure. I'm sure these jets are all clogged up.